Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to get into a general message for the sign of Pisces. Hey Pisces, what's up my Pisces? I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and supporting my channel. And I want to thank you guys for coming back and seeing what's going on, for trusting me along your journey. Of course, as always, take the details as you need to take them, and of course switch the roles, because we all know in tarot, gender and time is all fluid. This is also a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter what time, day, or whatever you stumble across it. It was meant for you to stumble across it at the time in which you did. So with that being said, let's get into something you can expect for this week. I'm going to pull some cosmic insights. I'll probably pull about 3. And then we can get a quick message going in and clarify how we need to clarify. All right, so let's see what we got here. First one. First of all, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, higher beings, spirit of the Most High. Messages to help our Pisces see what's happening, what to expect for this coming week. We bind and cancel any attacks sent to cause harm. We ask that you protect, guide, and secure this journey and this reading. We return any attacks to the sender tenfold. We got sexuality coming out already, you guys. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Love spell. And then let's get one more. Divorce. So with sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. With love spell, you have been bewitched, and then divorce, experiencing a breakup. Let's clarify. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna use the Fountain Tarot deck to see what's going on. I'm already seeing the Two of Cups. So of course this seems to be possibly about some type of partnership. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. On the split the Page of Cups, as well as the Seven of Wands. So there seems to be some type of message that may possibly be coming out. Spirit, what is sexuality? We have the Two of Swords. We have the 10 of Coins. What else do we have here, Spirit? The Lovers. What else do we have here, Spirit? And then the 7 of Coins. Okay. Spirit, what's the love spell? So you know what? No. So it seems like somebody needs to come to some type of head or some type of decision about some family dynamic, specifically concerning to the lovers, as well as some type of growth or some type of expansion. I'm gonna get the rest out, and then we'll get into some clarification. But I'm wondering, with all of this going on, what could the upheaval be about? I mean, I know sexuality is, with someone still trying to figure themselves out. I'm not really necessarily getting the vibe of, shall we say, someone questioning their sexuality, because sexuality is not conducive to being male or female. What's love spell, Spirit? Judgment. What else? What's Judgment, Spirit? What is the Judgment? The Judgment is the Page of Cups as well as the Page of Wands. Pisces, I do feel somebody has gone through some changes. And someone definitely wants to talk to you. They definitely want to send some type of message about some type of emotional fulfillment, but this could also be illusion too. Because with the page of cups, it could be a message, but it seems to be kind of foggy, where it's not as clear. And then the Page of Wands, somebody here is very immature. Yeah, somebody here is definitely immature. And like, I feel like with the Judgment coming in, this is somebody from your past that's trying to present themselves to be something else now that they're not. And like, I feel like it's all a mirage. Now it's like it's riddled in emotion, but I feel like the emotion is being masqueraded by some sense of passion. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm getting a sense of somebody who, excuse my language, who just wants to fuck. And it seems like with this coming into place, with the love spell coming in, it may be possible that they might be trying to manifest through your sexual energy, your sacral. And I'm wondering what is the purpose, because right now this is reigning very prevalent. Spirit, what is this? What is this message? What is this illusion? Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to block you off, Pisces. Somebody's trying to block something, or somebody's trying to use you to stack up against all odds, because the Seven of Wands is also somebody who's resilient, and they will, fight against you. They're skilled. They know how to avoid things. They know how to run through. They know how to ebb and flow. This is a person who knows how to bob and weave through competition. They know how to bob and weave through obstacle. What is the Seven of Wands? Okay. Seven of Wands is the Three of Cups. And with the Three of Cups, that means that this is multiple people. This is multiple people. Pisces, I think somebody is trying to hex or curse you. Now, normally I don't come across anything like that. But definitely with the love spell, they're trying to masquerade through love, through emotion, and they're trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. And like, I feel like that's also what the sexuality is about. I feel like somebody's trying to interrupt possibly some family dynamic by using sexuality as a means to cause some type of upheaval or some type of divorce. They're trying to break up this. Pisces, some of you have connected to your twin flames, and this is as of recent. And I feel like with somebody knowing this, you found your divine pairing. They see you have made a decision to move into some family dynamic. With the sexuality, they see that you have found who you consider your divine pairing, and they also see that you all are growing and you're developing. That you're developing something. You're pulling and plucking what you have harvested. And like, I feel like with the love spell, someone's trying to impede on your connection to cause some type of divorce or some type of breakup. Spirit, what's the divorce? What is this? I don't like this. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. They're trying to cause some type of resistance, some blockages. Now I know that the Nine of Wands is quote unquote the wounded warrior, but with this particular imagery and using intuition, I understand basic tarot, but I feel like someone's trying to block off something, trying to break up something from you. What's the Nine of Wands? You know this. You know this. Pisces, your intuition is very important right now. And I feel like it's very important that you hone and you harvest this skill, that you continually and you repeatedly, if you get those nudges, if you know that something possibly isn't right and something doesn't feel right to you, do not ignore it. Do not ignore it, because honestly, 9 times out of 10, you are right about this. But let's see. Spirit, why is intuition important right now? Why is this important, Spirit? Four of Cups. Like, they're trying to cause you to be in a state where you are by yourself, where you are contemplating on what it is you've lost, or some type of boredom or something like that. But the thing about it is, with the Four of Cups coming in, you do have things. Like, I feel like the Four of Cups is a getting used to phase. Like, I don't even necessarily feel like it's boredom, but what this is causing you to do is they want you to be in an idle state where you aren't doing anything, where you are possibly overthinking, or you over imagining, or you're possibly just making things up to be wrong, self-sabotaging. And like, I feel like that's what this is about. This is designed to put you in a place where you self-sabotage. What's the Four of Cups? Four of Cups is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, the connectivity to emotion, spirit, and intuition as well. You know this. You know this. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups coming in through here, it's reminding you that you are to stay grounded, that you are to stay focused. And honestly, you see how she's veiled? You are to stay hidden. You are to stay hidden. There will be no divorce. There will be no breaking up. What is this? One more, Spirit. What's the Queen of Cups? Spirit, Queen of Cups. What's the... Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is the Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to defeat you at all costs. Or is it possible you need to fight back at all costs? I feel like it's both. I feel like they're trying to do it, but you also need to fight back. And if it requires you to do whatever it is it takes in order to defeat or to diminish this adversary, then that is exactly what you need to do. If you need to block somebody off, block them off. Because people have the tendency to feel like just because they know you, or just because you have been around you, they know how to approach you. And I don't feel like that is the case. I really don't. Especially with the Ten of Swords also falling out. Someone is trying to put an end to this relationship. And I don't know exactly who it is I'm talking to, but apparently there must be something very important and very divinely led for somebody to feel like they need to cast a spell, or to feel like they need to say negative things or words it is against you, or even to try to use sex as influence to throw you off your scale. Because you seem like over here, maybe someone is still trying to figure something out, but I don't feel like that's something that they're trying to figure out is about sexuality. I feel like they're figuring out that this is where they belong. So I'm going to backtrack for a second. Spirit, what is the Two of Swords, the Ten of Coins, the Lovers, and the Seven of Coins? I don't like this, y'all. It just seems like anytime you get stuff going and you find yourself in a solid place, people want to, attack, and they want to cause like sudden upheavals. But the Three of Wands and the Six of Coins. This is exactly where you need to be. Equal balance, equal give and take, and watching your ships come in. But as I always say, the one thing I love about the Three of Wands and this imagery is there's something unique about you guys' connection. Anytime you can change a wand into rope and do it so skillfully and do it so masterfully, people are intimidated by that. And like, I feel like people are always intimidated by the differences, but the differences are what makes us so unique. The differences are the things that allow us to learn from each other, to develop and to grow. And without those differences, we'll all be the same and we would not elevate. So what would be the point in number one, getting these soul connections that are so meaningful, that are so valuable, and that are so edifying, that we don't appreciate and honor the differences. I don't know about you guys, but I want to be able to grow in the bonds and the relationships that I have, because without that growth, what is the point? What are we elevating for? Because if we're all in a space, in a sense of, we're perfect, or, we don't need anything, or we don't need any other help, or we don't need any other type of growth, what are we doing? So with that being said, Spirit, what is the advice? Any advice, Spirit? Ain't nobody talking. What's the advice, Spirit? Stay independent. Stay sexy. Stand firm in who it is you know you are. Continue to elevate. Continue to grow. Be peaceful. Harvest what it is you have and live in your goddamn abundance. What else, Spirit? The Fountain. Total oneness. Total connectivity to Spirit. New beginnings. New starts. Just total connectivity to who you are as an individual. Intuition. Guidance. Being in a space where everything is good and perfect. What else, Spirit? Four of Wands. Continue to celebrate. Continue to be happy. Live in that joy, even if it is for a moment right now. I understand that adversities come, but those are the things that help us grow, and those are the things that help us remain strong. I love this for you guys. I don't care what type of adversities come back. You all need to start binding these things and honestly returning them back to sender. And if it takes you returning them back to sender tenfold in order for them to get the lesson and understand that you are not to be trifled and you are not to be played with, that's all that it takes. So Pisces, I hope that this reading was helpful to you. I hope that you all continue to grow. I hope that you all continue to elevate. If this was helpful to you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy this day, Pisces, and keep on going. Bye, guys.